Cheerio, meine lieben Gigolos, willkommen zurück zu Super Seducer 2. So, nachdem wir das letzte Mal einen Ausflug in den Comedy Club gemacht haben, kümmern wir uns jetzt wieder um das Dating. Und zwar haben wir hier Frau auf der Suche nach einer ersten Beziehung. Das erste Mal hatten wir ja... Hatte sie ja nur Spaß gesucht. Jetzt ist an der Zeit, das Feste zu suchen und den richtigen Partner zu finden. Kannst du hier... Und jetzt mal will Luis einen besten Partner finden. Das letzte Mal wollte sie einfach nur Sex, jetzt möchte sie einen richtigen Kerl finden. Und das in Disco. Und das war...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're still good?
Wieso ist das Bild so unscharf?
Okay, great.
Oder bin nur ich das
Where are we
gerade?
gonna go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later.
Ich hab die
Okay,
Leute nicht, die
bye.
mit ihren Turnschuhen auf dem Sofa sitzen zu Hause. Warum? Was für ein Sinn?
That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit?
Die sieht ein bisschen aus wie Anke Engelke. Aber es ist schön, dass es bei euch wenigstens scharf war gerade. Also das Bild. Irgendwie in der Mitte der Bar natürlich.
Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful. The beach.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course, we guys. But you have to go. Amazing.
Jetzt mal eine dünne Frage, um jetzt irgendwie böse zu klingen, ohne böse zu klingen oder so. Aber die Frau ist schon ein bisschen älter, oder? Kommt mir so vor, also die ist schon ein bisschen älter. Schaue sauer und unglücklich, lächle sich mit deiner Freundin. Klar.
Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable. So
Yes, yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna write this night.
Oh Gott. Noch gestellter geht's nicht, ne?
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's
Yeah.
always good versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Kalt, er könnte dich ja anmachen wollen, bohren in der Nase und ist dem Popel damit. Ja, komm, komm.
Good one?
No, can't you think of anything else that could make it obvious that you're not interested in him?
Not really.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Keep it classy.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
Zu deiner Freundin achte nicht darauf, wie du auf andere Leute und achte nicht auf andere lächeln und suche einen kurzen Blickkontakt vor. Oh Gott, nein. Das machen wir. Wir wollen ja jemanden kennen. Also. Und wieso muss ich das eigentlich schon wieder als Frau machen? Da wollte er wahrscheinlich noch eine weitere Dings anspielen, ne? Das ist aber kein kurzer Blickkontakt. Steig auch mal wieder hin.
This is a classic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's, I mean, women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah.
Oh Gott,
I
was ist
guess
das denn
so.
für
It'll
einer?
be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
Would you?
Oh. How's life?
Great.
Um Gottes Willen. 12 Minuten später. Echt? 12 Minuten unterhalten?
Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know...
Oh Korb, ey Kollege, was bist du denn für einer?
That's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
Oh ja, genau. Während du da reinpustest. Oh Gott, Kollege. Das ist gut, mehr Zeit für mich, Zwinke. Oh Gott, nee.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Außerdem war er nicht gerade der Beste. Wie du ihn zurückweist. Blamier ihn klarlos, bitte den Barkeeper dir zu helfen, fertig ihn schnell und höflich ab. Das wäre mies. Also er benimmt sich schon wie so ein Volldepp, ja, aber das ist echt mies. Bitte den Barkeeper dir zu helfen? Nein, ich muss schon selbst.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Right. Ciao. Man muss trotzdem höflich bleiben, das ist mal eine Sache.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
There he does. Had to get his attention.
Mit der körperlichen Hasche hin und wieder einen Blick, bück dich so, dass er... Oh Gott, mach etwas aufreizen mit deiner Zunge, lass etwas fallen, geh aufs Klo, geh langsam halt im Vorbeigehen den Kontakt. Nö. Warum? Wir wollen ja offen sein.
Okay,
Also,
I'm just gonna play casual.
Okay.
gut, bin gespannt. Knallen hier draußen schon. Muss euch sagen, heute ist Silvester. Also wisst ihr, wann ich das mal aufgenommen habe? Ich nehme derzeit alles in einem Rutsch auf, weil ich gerade Urlaub habe und Na, wenn man Zeit hat.
So this is the right option again. Well done. And you know, this is another signal that women will give. It's not super strong again, so you kind of need to learn, you know, what they look like.
Yeah, body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
Siehst du mal.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Der sieht aber echt nett aus. Also es wirkt schon sympathisch. Ja, das ist voll geil, weißt du? Sie steht die ganze Zeit und glotzt nur ihre Freunde an. Sei ziemlich freundlich, sei sehr freundlich, sei kalt oder Wellensack. Dich habe ich gesucht. Ja, sehr freundlich, warum nicht?
Yes, we're having the best time ever. Like, love your shirt. And
Thanks.
I love this bar. I mean, have you tried the drinks? It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Das ist sehr freundlich. Das ist abgedreht.
I don't know about you, but I think if a woman is too friendly from the get-go, you're kind of like, well, this is a bit odd. I haven't done anything to kind of make her
Warrant
like
that.
me yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, he's not been very funny. You don't know that much about him. If she's overly friendly, maybe she's in it for the wrong reasons.
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
Sarah. Ja, natürlich. Hau rein bitte A-Antwort wieder rein. Frag ihn, wo man Kokain kriegt.
So, how many girls have you fucked in the last month, would you say? Like, just... Like, roughly. Because, honestly, tonight, I'm out celebrating finally being clear of gonorrhea, and I want to know that you're nice and clean.
Well, none, actually, in the last month. And I advise that you start practicing safe sex. Have a nice disease-free evening, ladies.
Shouldn't have mentioned the gonorrhea, should I?
Awful question.
Finde ich gut.
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, you know, nice little sort of chill-out bars, listen to some live music, a bit of jazz maybe, and that sort of thing.
Nice.
Nice.
That's the right choice. This is a sneaky one. So women often have some kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Always.
I would say so.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she's immediately, she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay,
No time for me.
party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Finde aufgrund der Größe seines... Was? Wir sterben, bedienen eine Matheaufgabe. Was ist denn das für eine Was? Wie soll denn bitte Ihnen ein Matheaufgabe Böhm gemeint ist? Nein. Nein. Hier.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
Oh. Ja, dafür muss man auch erstmal so ein Glück haben, wie sie mit ihrem Vater, ne?
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah. So if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, a few different ways of testing him out.
Okay. Gut. Finde ich gut. 20 Minuten später.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it, it's more about, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
UFC, ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich bin ganz offen, ich habe mir noch keinen einzigen UFC-Fight angeguckt. Noch nie. Ich kenne halt nur UFC und MMA halt durch Dingsbums hier, durch ehemalige UFC-Kämpfer wie Ronda Rousey bei WWE oder auch CM Punk, der da zur UFC gegangen ist. Wie haben wir da noch? Ja, natürlich Brock Lesnar, Shayna Baszler und dann noch die anderen beiden da bei NXT. Also, das sagt UFC was, aber sonst sagt du magst geballt nur Lüge und sagt dir gefällt's auch. Das ist ein Haufen. Okay, sag, dass du anhand der fehlenden Muskeln erkennen kannst, dass er nur zusieht. Zu hinten sage, dass es da fehlt und fragt, was ihm daran gefällt.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't know, I find UFC a bit violent and a bit brutal.
Yeah. It is violent, it is brutal. I completely understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, there's a lot of technique and there's a real artwork to it,
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, maybe we could watch it together sometime.
Warum nicht?
Maybe.
This is good because she's not blocking. A block would be saying, I don't like it, I like dancing or something else. And by giving him a chance to say why he liked it, she's kind of indulging his passion.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like we were talking about it earlier, you like running?
Yeah, but you don't say, oh, I just don't like running, I hurt myself, because then that blocks their interest. But you say, no, I don't like running, but when...
What do you like
about it? Exactly.
Gut.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations. That's great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
Wie hieß nochmal? Das ist auch so bei WWE so, wo man sagt immer, es ist fake, ist alles nur Show. Mach du mal hier das, was die da machen im Ring. Untrainiert und alles, du weißt Bescheid. Ich sage, er sieht aus wie ein...
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant, yeah.
And she's fast. I mean, really fast as well.
Yeah.
Probably not as fast as the kids that run away when they see you.
What do you mean?
Well, you look like a paedophile, don't you?
I look like a paedophile.
But no one's ever said it before.
Alter!
What does a paedophile look like?
Well, they wear these denim shirts in prison. In America. They wear those, all the paedophiles.
What
And with
the-
a white t-shirt underneath.
What the fuck are you
And
talking
they have really,
about?
really, really dodgy beards. You look exactly like a paedophile. You never knew.
Wow, no one's ever said that to me before.
Joke!
Yeah, it's a good joke. Bitch.
Alter, das kannst du nicht sagen. Das kannst du nicht bringen.
What do you think of that? Not a great tease, right?
This is not a very funny joke.
And what does a paedophile look like?
I don't think they have a particular look.
It's dangerous, you never know.
Alter, das kannst du nicht bringen.
26 miles.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Isn't it? And she's fast as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I bet.
not as fast as your receding hairline, but
Whoa, but that's a bit harsh.
but it's true.
I
But
can't help
you're
it if I'm losing my hair, can I?
You're gorgeous in other areas. So.
Well, and you know what they say about men who are losing their hair? They got more testosterone, so means we'll be
Okay.
better in other areas.
Great. Well, I'm up
Yeah,
for
you're
that.
happy with that? Yeah. Cool. All right, nice.
I'm joking.
Well, you're not joking, because
No,
I am
I'm not
actually going
joking.
bald, so really appreciate you picking up on that. I just smashed my face in off the side of this bar.
No, that's mean. Very cruel.
What's wrong with it? Is it wrong to tease overall?
I think, no, I mean, teasing someone about something like a t-shirt that they could potentially chuck away is fine. And obviously you need to be able to take a joke, but teasing something about something they can't help, I just think that's cruel.
Okay.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Soll man das denn straightforward sagen, wenn man Single?
Yeah.
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 Oh gosh, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Take care.
Bye.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Aha. Frag, was er von einer Frau erwartet. Prüfe seinen Kontostand. Schau, ob seine Ohren groß sind. Machen wir das.
You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour. Kind. Someone I can have fun with. Someone I can have a laugh with. Someone who wants to travel.
Macht sie ja, ne?
Someone easygoing. Doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Good. Good.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck. Ob er mal Kinder will. Sagt, du musst am Ende des Jahres verheiratet sein. Kurze Trinkpause. Weiter geht's.
So, do you want kids?
They all want kids. Yeah. One day, I guess. Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. It's not something Well, I have thought about it, but it's not something I think about very often. I don't know, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. But I want them one day.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cheers, kids. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Ist cool. Voll cool. Ja, voll cool.
Early for that conversation. let's
Yeah.
say.
A little early. I mean, we're talking, initial meeting.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
So you might as well just plan the wedding date. Got the dress and the backpack.
Good way to put guys off.
good way to put guys off.
Okay.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But what?
Why didn't I expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
Frag ihn nach der Beziehung zu seinen Eltern. Ex noch gut versteht. Ruf seine Ex an, wenn du was in einer anderen Frau reden sollte, wenn er dich datet. Oh, du Schande.
So your ex-girlfriend from the 6-year relationship?
Yeah.
You still on good terms, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I wish her well. Yeah, I mean, we don't speak all the time, but if we run into each other, everything's, fine and civil. Yeah, I've not got a bad word to say about her, really.
Cool.
Yeah.
Das hört sich
How
doch gut
about
an.
Yeah, no. My exes are exes for a reason, but
Yeah.
of course I wish them well, and
Nice memories and all that as well, isn't it?
yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
I would want to know the reason they broke up. I think that's important as well.
That's another good question. And actually, this is the right option, but it's also a little bit contrived. This might be something more for a first or second date, but it is important information, because if he has very bad relationships with his exes and had horrible, horrible breakups, it means that he's either choosing the wrong women or he's causing the women to...
He's the instigator.
Yes. So it's a good one, and it works for guys to ask women this question as well. I think it's a solid question. It's just a question of how soon it should be, and I'd say first date, second date is a good place.
Yeah, I agree.
Gut. 23 Minuten später. Oh, wo springen wir aber jetzt gerade?
All my rings are like important. They all like mean
Yeah.
things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one, mate?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool.
Oh. 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 Ei. Oh. 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 Küssen, 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 küssen. Oh, 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 oh. Was jetzt?
I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine?
Das ist aber etwas über... Nein! Erklär logisch, warum nicht, aber sag, dass du ihn gern ein anderes Mal treffen wirst. Für was für eine Frau hältst du mich eigentlich? Besorg dir vorher irgendwelche Einkommen. Nein.
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give you my number.
All right. Just want to put it in?
Ist doch gut.
Okay.
Sie will was Ernstes suchen, nicht einfach nur eine schnelle...
Yeah.
Need to get a cab, or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cab. So.
Okay, sweet. I'll brought you outside and we'll order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
Well done. That's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree, but it's, yeah, I totally agree with that.
Ja, gut. Gut gelaufen. Sehr gut. Okay. Hätte besser sein können, aber wir haben
This
das
is always a
erreicht, was
great
wir haben
place to
wollten.
start. If
So, was haben wir denn jetzt noch vor uns? Ich glaube, es sind nur noch 2, ne? Nein, 3 sogar. Ja, Leute, ich würde mal sagen, dann beende ich die Folge mal für heute. Wäre super, wenn ihr den Part bewerten könntet. Denkt auch an den roten Gigolo-Button unter dem Video. Und dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal wieder. Ciao.